The trailer paints a picture of tragic loss, of hurt and revenge. We see a bomb explode and people die, but one man's daughter is killed in the blast and he is on a mission for revenge. So, does The Foreigner actually live up to the trailer and the expectations it gave us for a revenge tale, or does this action flick go awry? Let's dive in and take a look in this review. Now, if you watched the trailer, you may have thought the same thing I thought, because on the internet, it seems like a lot of people did, that this film is going to be Jackie Chan's version of Taken. So overall, the movie really wasn't what the trailer presented. The film itself does deal with the revenge tale, with Jackie Chan on a mission to find out who killed his daughter, and he will stop at nothing until he achieves his goal. However, that's only part of the actual film. It's kind of like a layer on top of the movie. The film itself actually deals with the struggle between the English and the Irish with the IRA terrorists. And now that things have kind of calmed down and there's peace, you see how there's like an Irish organized crime families that all meet up and talk about kind of what's going on, and they have their little world that they live in to try and keep the peace to prevent terrorism from spreading again throughout the area. And when the bomb goes off, that's a sign that there's a new, young, angry group of men and women who want to get back and strike fear into the hearts of those people living in the area. So it's a little bit more of kind of the political workings on trying to figure out who's responsible for this blast. Who's this new young group that's coming up and trying to cause chaos and terror? Pierce Brosnan's character is the character that drives that whole plot, and he's primarily the main character in this film. Now, Jackie Chan is credited as the main character, but again, his storyline is very linear. There's not a lot of play. It's just him on a mission, period. And it just runs from beginning to end that story. Whereas Pierce Brosnan's character is more nuanced because he used to be part of that rebellion. Now he's into politics and he's actually a public servant. So he's having to deal with the organized crime families, the government themselves, the local police, the people who in the area are actually looking at terrorists and terrorist organizations. There's a lot of nuance to his character, which really built out the story and made this much more than just an action revenge flick. So if I had to really give any negative critique or any critique at all that kind of made my head go meh, it would be that there are certain points in the film where the momentum kind of lessens and drops down amidst all of this tension. And again, it's not just tension because Jackie Chan is on a mission. We see a lot of tension and we experience a lot of tension with Pierce Brosnan's character because, again, it's a political movie. He has to deal with all these different people who are all trying to achieve new rank and new power. Some of them are on his side, some of them he thinks are on his side that end up betraying him that then he has to deal with. Plus, he's got local law enforcement and he's got these government agencies that are all trying to work together to stop the terrorists. It's a very intense film at times, but then there's other times where it's just kind of like, whoop. But overall, I had a really good time in the theater. I was very surprised at how much I enjoyed this film because it is so very different from the trailer. You won't see Jackie Chan like this in any other movie so far. He may start making more grittier films like this now that we've seen what he can do. But this is not him from the Rush Hour movies. This is not him from the Karate Kid. Like, this is a brand new, dark, brooding, determined, and gritty Jackie Chan that I've never seen on film before. It really made me look at Jackie Chan and go, wow, he can really pull out the darkness and then become just this terrifying hunter, because he's literally hunting these people down to get information, and then he's hunting these people down that killed his daughter. His performance stands out for me the way Robin Williams' performance stood out in 1 Hour Photo. I saw that film and I was like, I had no idea Robin Williams could go to that level as an actor. And that's how I felt with Jackie Chan in The Foreigner. I didn't know that he could really dig deep into the darkness and pull out that type of performance. Kudos to Jackie Chan on his performance. So The Foreigner is in theaters right now. This film is definitely getting both high fives from this guy, because I walked into the theater thinking one thing, I got something different, and when I left the theater I was like, wow, that was really great, even though it wasn't what I expected. The Foreigner is in theaters right now. I definitely recommend a big screen viewing because it's a great action film, it's a great revenge film, and it's a great kind of political thriller. So there's a lot of things tied into one that will really keep you on the edge of your seat for the most part, and Jackie Chan is going to give you a performance that you have not seen from Jackie Chan. The Foreigner is in theaters now. Check it out at your local movie theater.